Dickbag Patrol in color.
Hello everyone. Seems like you all enjoyed the last video with AI Chille, and I think we can all agree that he is way more pleasant than the real Chille.
You'll be listed in the federal civil rights lawsuit, Dunscap. I'm a constitutional law scholar. I'm not just some regular person here. I'll sue your ass until oblivion.
Although I must admit it is bizarre as hell to hear rational, cohesive thoughts spoken in Chille's voice. Surreal even. Maybe in some other timeline there might actually be a likable version of him. Maybe we are in the worst timeline after all. Anyway, today I asked ChatGPT another sensible question. How dangerous is someone who claims to be a constitutional law scholar but is not? Take it away, AI Chille.
If someone claims to be a constitutional law scholar but does not possess the necessary qualifications or expertise, it can be concerning for several reasons. 1. Misinformation. Misrepresenting oneself as a constitutional law scholar can lead to the spread of inaccurate or misleading information about constitutional law. This can have adverse effects on public understanding and discussions of important legal issues.
Yes, any normal person would understand this very basic concept, otherwise known as deliberately spreading lies. But alas, as ever, it eludes the real Chille.
2. Lack of credibility. False claims about being a constitutional law scholar undermine the credibility and integrity of the individual making those claims. It raises doubts about their knowledge, qualifications, and ability to provide accurate legal analysis.
You know, these things sound so obvious when you say them out loud. Lying about things breeds suspicion. Anyone with common sense understands this. Therein lies the problem. Chille's lack of common sense and self-awareness blinds him to how people actually see him. In his mind, he is an expert and has no idea how foolish he looks in reality, just like Corey Feldman.
3. Legal advice and representation. People may seek advice or representation from someone claiming to be a constitutional law scholar. If the person lacks the necessary expertise, it could result in improper legal guidance, potential harm to their case or legal interests, and a waste of time and resources.
Just like with his reckless driving, Chille represents a very real danger to people's lives in this regard, too. There's a reason it takes so long to become a lawyer, because it's not for amateurs. It takes a lot of difficult training. Chille calling himself a constitutional law scholar would be the same as me going out and telling people I'm a doctor because I bought a stethoscope and watched a lot of MASH. You can really fuck up somebody's life for real, all because you want to pretend to be something that you are not. Any reasonable person would call that reckless and foolish. It's fraud at best.
4. Ethical concerns. Falsely claiming to be a constitutional law scholar is a form of dishonesty and raises ethical concerns. It can be seen as a breach of professional and academic integrity, which undermines the principles of transparency and truthfulness.
Well, now that's an interesting pair of words. Transparency and truthfulness. Chille uses these words but doesn't understand them at all. Ironic, since I don't feel he's being truthful about his transparency app. Of course, this falls under the banner of ethical concerns, which Chille neither understands nor cares about. Alright, let's wrap this thing up.
It is important to verify the credentials and expertise of individuals who make claims about their qualifications, especially in specialized fields like constitutional law. If you suspect someone is making false claims, it is advisable to seek guidance and information from reliable and recognized sources such as reputable academic institutions or legal professionals with established credentials in the field of constitutional law.
Ooh, crazy concept. Make sure your expert is an actual expert, not some ignorant banana head with no credentials whatsoever and a grudge bordering on insanity against anyone who doesn't acknowledge his imaginary qualifications.
I will fucking sue you. I will fucking sue you to oblivion.
Well, I can certainly see why real Chille has such a problem with ChatGPT. Every response so far is diametrically opposed to his lunatic view of the law. And despite just being a computer program, ChatGPT has a much more pleasant personality and demeanor than Chille any day of the week. And it goes without saying, is way smarter too. Well, that's that. Anything to add, AI Chille?
The takeaway is obvious. Don't go around saying you are a constitutional law scholar when you're not.
I like this little guy.